think I'm gonna do monthly vlogs. Roll this window up. So I'm up this morning, taking the kids to school, and I got some things to do later. So my birthday's coming up, and I'm gonna take a solo trip to Dallas just to get a feel of it. I've been to Houston before years ago, but I've never been to Dallas before. So I'm gonna do a solo birthday out there, and I'm gonna try to record it. I want to get a better camera. I'm gonna look around for a better camera too, because right now I'm recording off of my phone. So what I wanted to talk about today is astrography. Now I'm not an astrologer at all, but I've studied astrology for myself, my own chart, for years, since a teenager. And what I found out on astro.com is they have a section called, it might say travel astrology, and you do click travel, or travel click, and you put in your time of birth and everything, and you see where these lines are casted over the map, and each line represents a planet or energy that you can experience over there. But it does get deeper than that. You have to look at your whole natal chart for that to make sense. So I've had a couple readings, astro travel readings, and I've looked for myself. So currently I live on the East Coast, and I have Pluto over this area, and I can testify that that's true, because I've grew up over here, and I have experienced trauma, facing my dark side. I've had a lot of dark moments, solitude, and it's a heavy energy. And if you don't know what's going on with that Pluto energy, it can really wreck your life. Like, you really have to understand what's going on. You have to learn your lessons. Like, even if you don't know what's going on, if you're making mistakes and you're not learning from them, you're going to continue. You're going to continue to go through shit. And if you refuse to change, because Pluto is all about transformation, change, getting outside the box, getting outside your comfort zone. And if you refuse to do that, you're going to continue to be put and forced into situations until you change your ways, until you grow and evolve. Pluto wants you to evolve. So I found a way to thrive on this line. But it has not been easy. Things have gotten easier for me since after my Saturn return. But I still have my difficulties. Everything ain't great all the time, but I am doing pretty good, and I have evolved as a person. I try to learn from my mistakes. After I realize what I'm doing or what I did, I try to learn from my mistakes and face my dark side, or just make peace with it, understand it, know that it's there. So your dark side never goes away. You're never gonna be 100% perfect or 100% good. Like, there's gonna be some parts of you that's not so great, but anyways, so in Texas, I have Venus and Jupiter going over that whole Midwest, parts of the Midwest, like Texas, St. Louis, parts of Chicago, Louisiana. But I'm not moving to Shreveport. I've done my research, and these places I don't want to move to, and they're by flood zones, so a good hurricane blow through there and I'm stressed, and I gotta be finding out. I have to find where to go. I have to board my house up. Like, I'm not feeling that at all. So what Venus represents is love, expansion, money, attractiveness. You can meet the love of your life. Or you can just meet good people that are for you over there, as long as your Venuses don't have any hard aspects. Jupiter, it's kind of similar. It's all good things, good luck, expansion, education. It's all good. Like, so I have both of those lines out there in Texas. And then it says when I research, it says, like, even if you're about 300 miles away from these lines, you can feel it. You're about 3 miles west of these lines, you still can feel these lines. Just being close is better. Hell, just being far away from my Pluto line is better. So I wanna test that out too as well. That's one of the reasons why I picked Texas and Houston. At first I picked Houston, but I think Dallas would be a much better fit for me, because I'm not about the club life. I have kids, and I've seen Dallas downtown. It's city enough for me. It's got a vibe going, and from what I hear, it's very aesthetic bars and restaurants, and very, there's a district around there that's kind of artsy, called Deep Ilium. Like, all that stuff, museums, that stuff is all up my alley. So, but anyways, I booked my flight and my room and my car, and hopefully I'm going to vlog that trip, get down there and everything, and we'll see how it goes. I don't have like top-notch editing skills. I'll do my best. That's all I can do. Maybe some short clips and just put them all together and see what I come up with. I think that'll be the easiest way. But I do want to find me a nice camera, and like something like beginner friendly, user friendly. So that's my update. This video didn't go too long, and hopefully you can hear me good. So I'm trying to think what else. Currently still keeping an A in my medical coding class. That's going well. I don't finish that till like towards the end of the year. And also, I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and try and push to move this year. I've been applying for some jobs, and I thought I could take my current remote job with me, but I can't. So I'm pretty upset about that, because it definitely would have been a go if I could keep my job. Now, if I could have kept my job, this would be a different trip. I'd be going house hunting. I still think I'm going to look at some places too, though. But definitely, I'd be going apartment hunting and putting a deposit on a place. If I could take my job, like, I would definitely be gone now. I'd be going now. But I have kids, and I want to have a job first, and I just need a little bit more cushion, a little bit more stability before I make a move like that. Like, that's just me. That's just how comfortable I need to be. And I've saw these videos where they've been doing it with kids, and they've been lining up for them. Like, I salute them. Like, it's inspiring, and I just love it when shit just line up with you when you make such a big risky move like that. But I gotta have a job offer, so, and I already have a remote job. I already had it in my mind that I could use this job to get a place, and then, they ain't got to know my business. They ain't got to know. It's a remote job. So when I get down there, I just start my new job, and I get my apartment with my current job. So that has been the plan. But I'm not forcing anything. If it don't line up for me to move now, if I don't get a job offer between now and, I don't know, September or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see what it is. Like, if the job is just too good to pass up, I might have to put that money together. We might just have to do it. We might just have to figure it out. But I see Dallas everywhere now. Like, at first it was Texas. And now I have just recently, in the past couple months, I have narrowed it down to Dallas. And I was talking to my ancestors, and I was just like, if you give me the go ahead to move to Dallas, Texas, give me a sign. You know what I'm saying? I was like, give me a sign. I was talking to universe, some spiritual team, guides and angels. I feel like that's my belief. I feel like we got all that in this life with us. And I asked them to give me a sign. No lie. Okay, let me tell you the two signs I got. I received the email that they're having some type of career talk or for our field or whatever. And this person is from Texas. She's involved in the Texas Health Information Board and Texas this and Texas this. It was all in that email. Where this lady was from that was going to be speaking. So that's one. And then another is my kid's dad was, he was at the house and talking and yakking and stuff. And he's had this jersey he wears all the time. And I have never noticed that it was a Maverick jersey. And the front of it said Dallas. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, yo. That shit was crazy. I have never noticed that. I mean, he walked by me and it caught my eye. Like the back of his shirt caught my eye first. It was this odd name. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. It sounds German or something, or Russian maybe. And I was like, how you pronounce that? And he said what it was or whatever. And then when he turned around, Dallas across the front. I was like, damn. So the same day I get two confirmations after I prayed about them, after I asked for them. And it just hasn't stopped even before then. I had a project to do the day before, and they had gave me a sample resume. I had to give you a sample before you do your project. So on the sample resume, the person was from Dallas, Texas. I'm just like, man, god damn. Yes, I'm going. Provide a way, universe. Give me the job I need. Give me the stability, I need so I can go. Give me what I need to go. I am down to go. Yes, I hear you. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. So, anyways, that shit blew my mind. I'm just getting constant confirmation that that's where I'm supposed to go. And I had looked at other places to go, but I have never gotten confirmation to go to those places. But I've been getting hella confirmation about moving to Dallas, Texas, and Dallas specifically Dallas. At first it was Houston. Okay, I was getting confirmation to go to Texas, but Dallas had been popping up. I hadn't been paying it no attention. And when I looked into Dallas more and was like, yeah, okay, that sound more like me, then Dallas started to pop up more. Dallas, Texas. But it's been a wild ride. It really has. and I'm the only one going through it. Like, I can't even talk to nobody about it. Nobody else is like seeing this shit with me. It's all good though. But I'm about to get off here. I have nothing else to say. I don't want to ramble. I will see y'all or talk to y'all again in another video. Whoever watches this. All right. Bye.